So we're warming the car up and everything went perfect. We shut it off. We're literally just standing around the car talking and we heard a pop. And this thing normally makes some noises sometimes because all the aluminum cooling down, but this one was a loud pop. So that made us start looking, and next thing I know, sir. Thank you guys. For sure. Hey, how are you, man?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
You have that gray one shirt in extra large?
Oh, I should have. All right, guys, we are here in Ennis, Texas. This is the finale of the year. This year has been absolutely crazy. We started off with a bang, literally. We went to the finals and blew up a motor, and we got it back together, and we had a first couple of races was pretty good for our team, but towards the middle of the season and for a while, we've been struggling a little bit.
Not good.
Not good at all. The middle of the season was very rough. We kept, digging, stayed at it, and we had a good weekend in Alabama. We brought both cars. Mm-hmm. Which one's your favorite?
Right now, John Doe.
Yeah, John Doe. Yeah, I would say. Win ratio, yeah, I would probably pick that one too. So we brought both cars. We went undefeated in Alabama with John Doe. We run the regular small tire race on Friday, and then Saturday we run against the locals only winner and gave them the break and picked up a win there. But in the car that's important in this series, the big tire car, we made it down to 8 cars. We lost to Larry Larson there, but we made some ground. The car was running really, really good. So as a whole, we started up top, went down, and hopefully we're headed back up to end the season out. But it's been a crazy year on a new team, on Murder Nova team now, and see if we can finish this season out strong and get towards the top. All right, guys, one of our crazy Canadian friends brought us some Lay's potato chips. Y'all can see that. Ketchup. If y'all ever heard this, if y'all ever tried about it, comment below, let us know what y'all think of a ketchup potato chip. We're about to try it now.
And what's your favorite thing to dip everything in?
I dip everything in ketchup, so I think I'm gonna like it. Before I try it, I'm gonna say I like it.
Hold on, let's smell it.
It smells like a bag of ketchup.
It's burning my eyes. It's almost purple. Does it taste like ketchup?
Well, it don't taste exactly like ketchup. It's not bad.
Very salty.
It's not what I thought it would taste like, so.
A lot of onion.
Let me know what y'all think about Lay's ketchup chips, y'all. All right, so today we got a Grudge race scheduled with Chuck 55. He's on our new team, Murder Nova, and that allows us to get some data. The track is going to be a little different today. I think it's going to be pretty slick. We got to decide how much power to put in this thing. What we want to do is make sure we get a test pass. If we overpower the track and we get no data, we need to make a full rip on that test pass. So that's what we're trying to do running Chuck 55 today. right, this is the finale, Invitational Day, final event for MPK Season 6. Today determines everything. It's double points, and we really want those double points. We've been putting in work, and hopefully it pays off for our whole team. We're trying to get Murder Nova's team to the top, and of course we all want to win as well, but all the cars are running super good, and today's the day. We're going to send this thing. It's the last race, so it's getting everything we got. We're leaving it all on the table right here today. All right, y'all. Look, I wanted to share with y'all my crew guys. I got Mike Cameron here and Todd Butterfield. I could not do it without these guys. I can do the driving, I can do the tuning, but there's physically no way possible to keep this car rolling. They work non-stop between every round. We only get about 45 minutes. You should see the thrash that goes on between round to round. I'd like to introduce y'all to Mike Cameron.
Hey, my name's Mike Cameron.
And let's go see what Todd's doing. Todd's back here packing the chutes now. Introduce y'all to Todd. We just introducing the crew. Todd, you like to say hello? That's about all you're gonna get out of Todd. He's a hard worker. He don't talk a whole lot. The guys are pretty quiet, honestly, but they work nonstop. Like I say, the thrash between rounds, 45 minutes. They got to pack the chutes, you know, check every nut and bolt on the car, fuel it, adjust the rockers, check valve springs, cool the transmission, get it on projects, get it off projects. So the thrash is real between the rounds, round to round. You know, 45 minutes to get this thing done. So we're warming the car up and everything went perfect. We shut it off. We're literally just standing around the car talking and we heard a pop. And this thing normally makes some noises sometimes because all the aluminum cooling down, but this one was a loud pop. So that made us start looking, and next thing I know, Todd done found a broke valve spring. So that's how quick things can go wrong. If we would have went up and started that pass with a broke valve spring, it could have been bad. It's on the exhaust side. Chances are it could have dropped the valve. You know, if you break a valve spring at right at the other end, it's not too bad, but starting a pass with a broke valve spring is a definite no-no. We got super lucky, close call. We dodged a bullet there. Looks like it's time to change all the valve springs. This thing is tired, end of the season, and we're gonna have to put a new set on for next week for sure. We're gonna try to put as many valve springs on today as we can before round one. So we're gonna get to work and start replacing them one by one and see what happens. So while Todd and Mike are working on changing the valve springs, I'm gonna run up, do chip draw, see who we draw. Hopefully we don't draw number one or number two in points. We get a good draw, go a few rounds, and get this hot rod figured out. We've been making changes every week. We've not been running as good as we wanted, so we keep making these changes and hoping to go a little bit faster. So we definitely need a good draw round one.
Jimmy Taylor versus Scott Taylor. Jimmy Taylor versus Scott Taylor. Taylor brothers. Is this a family battle? Battle of the Taylors. All right. Number 7.
Hey, I'm Jimmy Taylor. I've drawn Scott Taylor, round one of the Invitational. Hopefully we can get it done.
right, guys, earlier today in round one, we were super excited about the race, and we had really thrown the kitchen sink at it, and we were going all in because we wanted the points, double points here. But unfortunately, round one, we went red, and the only thing I can chalk it up to is being antsy in the car, and it was a super long tree, but 100% driver error. You know, I think I needed to be up on the wheel to cut a good light to try to win because I didn't think the car was quite fast enough. So saying that, in the off season, that's really gonna put me to work. That's my motivation for this year, is to go put in work and try to get faster this winter. We're gonna try a bunch of stuff. We're gonna try multiple combos. I love Pro Charger. We're gonna see where the rules fall, but we're gonna try some stuff and we're gonna get faster. I guarantee it. We're not gonna leave off here. We didn't have a great season. We had some good times and some bad times. It was up and down like a roller coaster. That's drag racing. But thank you guys for watching. Everybody was here, whether you were here or whether you was watching online, thank you. If you want to see what we do this winter, the testing that we do, check it out. Like, subscribe, check us out on Scott Taylor Motorsports on all platforms.